Hello everyone, now I'm with a Nitecore new flashlight here. It is EX7 here. It's a new flashlight from Nitecore. Mine is a sample that Nitecore gave me. Okay, this one is very interesting. It uses new LED here. 4-5 core M515S LEDs. Okay, here in OP reflector. This one 6,000 lumens max, and for max throw about 500 meters. 63,470 candela. Okay, here. Aluminum alloy single side switch here. The side switch, when you press it, okay, it will show you the battery level and the output. Okay, the battery inside 21700 battery, 5500 milliamp, magnetic tail cap here, very strong magnet, two-way clip, USB-C charging port here. Okay, IP68 waterproof, 2 meter submersible, and 2 meter impact resistant. Okay, for this flashlight, it is quite interesting that it can change the beam pattern. It can give you here. Let me show you this one, spotlight. Okay, mixed combination of throw and flood, and then here floodlight, something like that. But actually, mixed and flood, I think not much different. Okay, not much different. Okay, it can change beam pattern. But for the brightness, I think it should be improved, especially the UI. It cannot memorize the last used brightness. Okay, the last used brightness. It can memorize the last used beam pattern, but it cannot memorize the last used brightness. Okay, and it is quite annoying when you turn it on here and you don't do anything within 3 seconds, and then you press the button again, it will turn off. Okay, this is how the UIs work. I think another click should go to like another mode. Okay, but here if you don't do anything within 3 seconds, another click will turn off the flashlight. Okay, so I think the UI should be improved in my opinion. Okay, I think let's have a look at the Lumens information. Okay, for the Lumens information here, for the mixed light, okay, combination of throw and flood. For the low mode, 30 lumens, 80 hours, medium 180 lumens, 15 hours, high 600 lumens, 5 hours and 30 minutes, and turbo 1500 lumens is about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, but actually it's also stepped down. Okay, for the lumen shield here, this flashlight can also give you lumen shield and surge too. Okay, lumen shield 6,000 lumens. Actually, lumen shield lasts about 40 seconds or a little bit longer than that, but it will step down to high mode. Okay, here. For the spotlight, the same. Okay, the same brightness level. Okay, here low, medium, high, turbo, the same. Okay, you can check it here, the same. Okay, for the surge mode here, 3,000 lumens, 2 hours 15 minutes. Surge mode lasts something like 50 seconds to 1 minute, something like that. Okay, and the floodlight here. Okay, this is the floodlight. Okay, and there's also ultra low and strobe mode too. Strobe mode 3,500 lumens. Okay, here. This is the Lumens information of this flashlight. Okay. Okay, let's see how this flashlight work. To use this flashlight, there's only one side switch here. Okay, one click to turn on. Okay, and if you don't do anything within 3 seconds, another click will turn off. Okay, in my opinion, I don't like this kind of UI. Okay, one click to turn on, another click within 3 seconds will cycle through the brightness mode. Okay, okay, on, low, medium, high, turbo. Okay, low. Another click from turbo will turn off. Okay, from off, press and hold here will turn on the ultra low mode. Okay, when it is on here or off, okay, double click will go to this one. I think it can go to surge or lumen shield. Press and hold. This one is surge. This one is lumen shield. Okay, just press and hold to change between surge and lumen shield. Okay, here this is lumen shield. Okay. 2 clicks from surge or lumen shield will go back to the last brightness used. Okay, something like that. Okay, but if you don't do anything within 3 seconds and then you click again, it will turn off. Okay, when it is on, 3 clicks, 1 2 3, you will go to strobe. Okay, or off, 1 2 3 here. Okay, you can get strobe. Okay, here. Okay, when it is on here, okay, press and hold to change beam pattern. This one spotlight, this one mix light, and this one floodlight, something like that. Okay, and if you don't do anything within 3 seconds, again another click will turn off the flashlight. Okay, I think the UI is not good for me. Okay, to lock the flashlight, press and hold here for about okay, until it gives you 3 blinks here. Okay, now it is locked. Okay, to unlock the flashlight, you have to make one click and then another click and hold. Okay, like this. Okay, to unlock the flashlight here. Now it is unlocked. Okay, it will turn on the ultra low mode. Okay, something like that. Okay. Overall, in my opinion, as I said, this flashlight it needs improvement, especially the UI. Okay, I think the UI, as I said, I don't like yeah, if you don't do anything within 3 seconds and then another click, it will turn off. Okay, it needs memory function for the brightness too, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, let's walk around and see some beam shots. Hello everyone. Now I'm with Nitecore new flashlight EX7 here. It is an interesting flashlight that can change beam pattern. This one is spotlight, okay, spotlight. But there's something to complain is about the UI, because when you turn on and then you don't do anything within 3 seconds, another click will turn off like this. Okay, here. Okay, so if you want to change the brightness, you have to make another click within 3 seconds. Okay, I think in my opinion this should be improved. Okay, I need memory function for the brightness level 2, and I don't like if you don't do anything within 3 seconds and then another click you turn off. Okay, I think it's quite annoying. Okay, this is spotlight, the low mode. Okay, low mode. Let me go to something like okay, I will show you each brightness level. Okay, this is spotlight at the low mode. Okay, low, medium. Okay, this is medium. Okay, medium. Medium is quite good. Okay, medium is quite good. Wow, good throw, and also good spill. Okay, good spill. The edge is like a flower. Okay, here, like a petal of flower. Okay, here, but seems good beam. Okay, the beam is quite white. Okay, here, medium mode. Okay, let's go to the house. Okay, here, this is the house. Wow, see that? Good throw. Spotlight. Okay, spotlight. This is medium. Let's go to high. Low, medium, high here. Okay, high here. You see that? Wow, very good. High. Okay. Good beam in my opinion, but it needs improvement. Okay, this is high mode for the spotlight. Wow. Okay, high mode. Okay, let's go to turbo. Okay, low, medium, high, turbo here. Okay, this is turbo. Wow, you see that? It's quite bright. Okay, it's quite bright. Wow, very good. Next, I will show you the next beam pattern. The sequence is spotlight, mixed light, and then floodlight. Okay, this is spotlight. Okay, spotlight, and then press and hold to change. This is mixed light. Okay, spot mixed. This one mixed, like combination of throw and flood. Okay, not much different in my opinion. Spot, mixed, and then flood. Okay, here this is flood. Okay, this is floodlight. In my opinion, not much different. Okay, not much different between something like mixed and flood. Okay, flood seems less throw but still has the hot spot there. Okay, but overall I think it has good beam. Okay, good beam. Okay, there's also search and lumen shield. Just double click. Okay, let me show you. Here, this is lumen shield. Wow, very bright. Press and hold search. Okay, search lasts something like 50 seconds, and then it step down to high mode. Okay, I think it stepped down to something like high and turbo. Okay, and lumen shield here, you see that very bright. Lumen shield is something like 40 seconds, and then it stepped down to high mode. Here. This is, it stepped down to something like this. Okay, something like I think high, something like that. Okay, here, yeah, it stepped down to something like high mode. Okay, search about 50 seconds. Okay, and lumen shield about 40. Sorry, search. Okay, search about 50 seconds. Lumen shield about 40 seconds. Okay, from start. Okay, from start. Okay, this is back to this one floodlight. Okay, this one floodlight at the, I think at the high mode. Okay, at the high mode. Let me press and hold again. Okay, this one will go to spotlight. Okay, spotlight. Let me check. Okay, one click will turn off again. Okay, yeah, low, medium, high. Oh, it doesn't memorize the spotlight here. Press and hold. Okay, this is spotlight. Okay, spotlight. I think the highest mode, like turbo. Okay. Overall, okay. Overall, I think it has a good beam, but at the edge, okay, looks like the petal of the flower. Okay. But overall beam, okay, I think it's good. The tint is good. Okay, the tint is good. But the UI needs improvement. I think it needs memory function for the brightness too, and when it is on, okay, when it is on, I think it's quite annoying if you don't click anything and then you click, if you don't do anything within 3 seconds and then you click again, it will turn off, something like that. Okay, as I show you. Okay, but overall I think it's good. Okay, the flashlight comes with USB-C and good indicator light. Okay. Okay. Overall, yeah, it needs improvement for the UI. Okay, I hope you will enjoy my review. Thanks for watching.